Hello and welcome to the Witch's Circus. I am back to lose some games and showcase some shitty gameplay. Today we're playing against a Dumpling, who is a new player, it would seem. And I am running some Dodgy stress dot, I think. I haven't checked, and this is the last team that I quit on. Okay, and he is running some campaign stuff. So I'm guessing he is in for a surprise. Maybe. Right, let's get to know Vestal better. And because his Dismas is not running riposte, he is getting dead pretty soon as well. Right. I actually should have started with a stun myself. So let's do that. I should have opened, but I haven't played for like a month or so. And only J-Man's video inspired me to record this. And we can feed some blight to... I guess we can focus on the Crusader. While he is not running any heals, for some reason. Nobody else on his team is useless either, so it probably works out. And yes, his team is quite weird, so or rather, I'm just not sure how to take it. Plague Doctor makes a very good point on why she needs to die first. I guess I will listen to her. Assuming he doesn't kill me. Wouldn't that be embarrassing, hey? What does my snake have? The soundtrack is such a banger. Let's go with double dots. I'm still not convinced that Noxious Blast is good. I'm thinking she will heal her Dismas to remove the 10 dots. But it is not going to matter, I think, or it shouldn't have if I did the right action and stun the Crusader. Yeah, that was very silly of me. That was silly of him, I hope. Right, and let's do another round of double dots. Good, good. Right, you can have a stun for free. And the snake will pull a Vestal if she lives. Yep. Alright. Let's get to know Vestal better. She will use the Lake Doctor again, I think. I will use Grave Robot.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound. A moment of valor shines brightest against the background of despair.
Well, this has been very unfortunate. It would be embarrassing to lose this. But then I remember that I actually don't care. And it becomes fine. And I imagine this game is going to take forever. Because I will be playing safe once I actually start dropping. Right, let's talk to P. Diddy. Oh, that has been a mistake. But we can do a jealous accusation.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Well, I haven't been as lucky as his PDD. And that is most unfortunate. Right. Now it's time to play like a pussy. Yes, no, maybe. Let's risk it for a biscuit.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Alright. And now I will lose my Crusader. Bam. Alright. I'm good. So we can sustain ourselves. And the Snake Laser, I will speak to the Vestal. Oh, lol. Dodgy Crusader. It's always good to see. That is a bit wasteful. Alright, let's remove the stuns because we can deal with damage. And he becomes a shellfish as well, so we can have a seafood party. Ow. I hurt. But if his Dismas is happy to be in the last place and just do a pew pew from the back, I'm happy to let him. Because single target heals are something that I have. Although I'm guessing I will what you call it? I will die to the heart attack. I can see it in my future very clearly. And I probably have made a mistake by exposing the Crusader so much. Because Dismas can shoot him, and I should have healed him with PDD. But hindsight is 2022. Lol. Although this is going to hurt. This is going to hurt a lot.
Survival is a tenuous proposition in this sprawling tomb.
Good.
Fight on. The mob
And now we should deal with Vestal because she is a healer. Although it could have been the case that I should deal with the Crusader completely. If I lose, I will just not upload this video to YouTube, so that's going to be fine. And I'm guessing I could. No, let's keep bouncing her.
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire. Perched at the very
That was very
precipice of
painful.
oblivion.
And she becomes abusive, which I am not very happy about. Right, at the moment I'm not in any danger, but he is. I'm guessing I will stress his Crusader to death. With the snake. And I will use PDD to bring myself from the door. I have misplayed this horribly. But you live and never learn. Let's risk it for another biscuit. And that is one of the Dodgy afflictions, isn't it? I don't know. Luckily he only has one character. Unluckily he hurts and is stressful. Yes. The depressing Dodgy dots strike again at the heart of a man. Alright, let's do another game. Alright, and I'm back. Between the games I crashed, so I had to restart, and I replaced the single target dot with the shuffle shuffle.
The advantage is yours.
I'm not sure what this is about.
The contest
Mm.
begins.
I am very happy to
Well struck.
leave him where he is, but I'm just not sure that support leper is something that you should run in your games. Right, I have become uppercut, but stone beats scissors.
The reveling throng demands its portion.
Yeah, well, I think we should focus on the occultist because he is the second most problematic person. Would you like to come closer? Thank you. Yeah, I have no idea why he started in position 3. That seems very silly. And why is he so dodgy? This is ridiculous. I mean, I guess 15, but... Eh. I hope this is not a trend that will continue. And we will try to make it not continue with a well-placed bonk on the head.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
He is doing a lot of damage. Probably this has something to do with me not having any tanky characters, or indeed... Oh, this is much better.
Masterfully executed.
Me running a squishy team that relies on dodge, aka the worst protection mechanic. And he is going to bump my grave robot, I assume. Oh, my Crusader. My Crusader is happy to chill in the back. But his occultist can come closer to me. I would like to have a few words. This is the downside of not running the single dot, but we're happy to let his leopard abo eat some plague. It's funny because he well, I'm sure that you know what I wanted to say, but can't because I'm retarded. This has been wasteful, and I would be sad to see him go. Him being abusive is very amusing for me, especially because I am hopeful to get some stresses going eventually. What do I want to do? I would like to kill him before he acts. So let's do that. Amazing. Amazing. Right, and our Crusader can lance at I guess Leper because he is eating damage for his revenge. But Bounty should be like a better target overall. Maybe even an Abo. Alright, I forgot about that. Although, this can be a blessing in disguise. Probably not. Right. This was probably the wrong person to move around, but if we can cock his leopard, then we may as well go for it. Does he have accuracy? Yes. Oh well. Hew. I hurt. Does he have increased chance? Yes, no, maybe. Yes, I am not happy to risk it for a biscuit, so I will just stress out his occultist a little bit. Although I guess this has been risking it for a biscuit. He slams my snaky girl. And the Dodgy... what do I call it? Dodgy stress dots. Break another one in half. I was actually not envious of my position in that game. Because really, fuck that. And I should run a better team, shouldn't I? Maybe. Right. How have you all been? I have been quite well. Although I had a doubt about of no games to play. Did some Divinity Original Sin, the second one, but the mods are too powerful. Now I'm playing Valkyria Chronicles, which is pretty fun, but more stressful than running shit teams and Butcher Circus. Right, and this is Questman Cheese. Assuming he is darkest one, he has some good team that will kick my butt. I think this is what Shepard calls Halo or something. World domination. I have no idea. I came to the scene way too late. Right, but let's greet the bounty hunter. And this is a standard, everything is standard, illuminating flare, because Arbalest is a good girl. Does she have movement resist? No. Then let's bring her in for a conversation and see what she has to say for herself. Oh.
demands its portion.
Who should I be dropping first? I'm guessing Obelisk, since realistically I'm not lol. Realistically I am not touching
A singular strike.
his flagellant, or rather I'm not killing him fast enough because of all the heals. But Obelisk should be a dead girl, maybe even lol. This is funny. Right. Let's give her another round of dots to suck on. Ooh. And now I would be sad to see her go.
Taken over the edge into
To see her,
madness.
go. I just realized that this is another Russian. And another dodge. Nice. This 6 dot is not nice. But what can you do?
Now,
You can jealously accuse. Yes, let's jealously
devastating
accuse
blow.
them of things. And she is one away from Dodgy. Did. And I'm guessing that I would do the expose. I expose my irrational arbalist. I have a mosquito. I'm getting harvested. And that means... Oh, right, this has been a mistake. That is going to cost me the game. Because I ran out of field medicine. Oh well. Luckily, no one but my most dedicated fans are watching. And... I mean...
Masterfully executed.
My RNG
Perched at the very
is quite
precipice
sexy this
of
game, isn't it?
oblivion.
I really hope she pushes my PDD back so I can heal off this nonsense. Lame. So
A powerful blow.
let's explain to her why she needed to push my PDD back. And I'm guessing that means that the snake is going to jump forward, because I do want to keep my PDD alive for a bit longer. Does she... Oh wait, no. She shouldn't.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
I have very difficult decisions. So I am dropping with her. That means that I should... It's probably not very wise to leave the flagellant for last. All things considered. But...
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
And yeah, that is not surprised that he
Remind yourself there
quit
are
because
consequences
like
for
all the
harming
dodges and
entities
crits
today.
were like mind-boggling.
We have
Alright,
bloodthirsty
I will
creatures.
stop here before I
Praise well
lose.
earned.
So see you later, alligators.